My heart is like pounding.
So is mine. And
welcome back to Whine Down. So sorry for everyone listening right now. This is not easy. I have Sarah Gretzky in Nashville with me. She surprised me yesterday. For those of you that haven't seen the news, I filed for divorce a few weeks ago, and it has not been easy, I'll say that. And honestly, I don't even know, I don't even know if I want to do the show anymore. I mean, completely honest. You know, once Mike came on as a guest, and then we talked about our stuff, and, you know, he said that he loved sharing, and so then we partnered together, but then it just felt like ours, and so now it feels weird not having him on here. And
you're so strong, and that's what I want you to know, that everyone listening right now loves you, has your back, and you could come on here and talk about absolutely nothing, and everyone is still going to cheer for you and lift you up. So just know that you have an insane army behind you of all of these listeners who are literally just tuning in today to hear that you're okay. So cry and take.
No one wants to hear an hour of crying.
No, but I mean, you won't.
No sniffling. I know Mark is like, stop the sniffling.
No, but I mean, it's hard right now. And even last night, like I definitely think you're better. Like you are.
I wake up and it's like that scene in Sex and the City where she's like, was it a dream?
Mm-hmm.
And then at night, it's like I can't sleep. And it's like, you know me, I'm usually in bed by 8:30 and lights out by 9. Mm-hmm. And now I'm like counting the clock at 2 a.m. and being like, oh God, I got to get up and, you know, be the best mom I can be. But it's like, it's so hard when I have all these feelings and emotions and then I have to be a mom on top of it. It's like, I almost like the first week I counted down to nap time because I was like, okay, I can go in my room and just like shut the door and like cry in my just cry, you know, and then like button it back up by because it's like, obviously I don't want the kids seeing this.
Of course. Like, of course you're grieving, but it's like the kids are up at 7. You don't have time to grieve. It is game time all day for you. And so I think that you're doing the best that you can. Like you really, really are. I've only been here for a day, but I've seen it. And
well, you caught me. I was angry.
No.
I've been sad. And then you saw me on my one angry day.
But I think it's okay to be angry. And I think it's healthy to be angry because, you know, everyone goes through waves. First you're sad, then first we get sad, then we get mad. And I think it's okay. Whatever you're feeling, even if you were feeling happy or whatever you feel, it's okay to feel that. And I think that's important for you to just remind yourself that you're doing the best you can. Nobody ever expected this.
I think where I'm at is I'm embarrassed. Yeah, I'm embarrassed that this is how it ended. And then I also feel like I let people down because it's, you know, we've come out here and we fought for it, but really the words that was spoken they were honest from me is what I'll say.
Yeah. I was completely shook and shocked at all of this. So I can't even imagine how it was for you.
Yeah. I mean, I did too. Cause even a few days before things came to light, we were like, wow, we're really good right now. You know? And I was like, that was where it was just like and I thought we were good. And, you know, even people on Instagram were like, you guys seem so happy. And I was like, yeah, I thought so too, you know? But I do want to say thank you to everyone who's reached out, and I've saved so many DMs and messages, and I appreciate just hearing how you guys have walked through the same path and gotten to the other side, because right now I don't see the other side. Right now I'm just like, I'm going to be alone forever. And you know, I'm kind of playing the sob story. But, you know, just hearing your guys' stories, but also what kind of breaks my heart too, is there's been so many messages of people being like, how did you get the courage to leave? I want to leave. I don't know how, you know, I'm scared. And I'm like, there was actually more messages of that. And I was shocked by it. But at the same time, I'm like, I didn't I still don't have the strength.
Mhm.
Like, it's just something where it's like, I have no choice.
It's sad to think that there are people who are struggling out there and look at you as like, you know, how did you do it?
Like, you're so strong. I'm like, I am the weakest I've ever been. Like, it maybe hopefully in the future, like I'll feel that strength, but I'm like, I went to my therapist a few weeks ago and being like, you know, fine, you know, I'll live this life. It's okay. Like, I don't want to break up my family. Cause my whole thing is like, I didn't want this for the kids.
Yeah.
Like, I stayed for my kids, you know, even when other things happen. But, you know, my therapist was like, you don't want to live that life where you're just constantly like, it's taking your light away. It's taking your
100%.
everything. And I'm just like, yeah, but my kids, and like, we'll be together. And like, I don't want, like, the first time that they like leave for overnight, I'm going to be destroyed. It's not what I wanted. It's not what I worked for. It's not what I fought for. And it's not fucking fair. And that makes me so angry. It's like that I worked too damn hard for it to end this way.
Yeah. You did.
But I just feel like now I'm like, I don't, like, how? Like, there'd be no way. Like, I just like, and in my mind, I'm like, I even asked some people like, how? Like, okay, how could I try again? Like, give me, but then I realized I was like, I'm now weak.
Mm-hmm.
I always thought I was strong by staying. I'm now weak for staying because I'm staying because I don't want to be alone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm staying because I want to keep my family together. And I don't know if I don't know if I believe a change anymore.
Yeah, and I think sometimes, I mean, it's so hard, the scenarios back and forth, but I think in certain scenarios, you know, it is strong to stay, but I think in this scenario, you are so strong for walking away. Like, I know you don't feel it, but like, you're sitting here crying for your family. Like, you will look back, like the strength. I mean, I know I keep bringing up today or but like the last 24 hours, like the strength that I see is like, I can't even imagine. So you are so strong, even though it doesn't feel like it right now. But I think you're right. You really just had no choice.